Old, while I originally had my doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldeek and Vimeles. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I don't trust you. Gimthada, head of the watch here at the dry docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I recommended you for the task. Despite all limps and laments endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so they might line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. That way. Alright. That's cool that he just kind of points in the general direction of the quest. Back to lurking. Good night. Good night. I wish I could do last night over again. Sleep would do me good. Yeah, the moon doesn't seem to be moving. Ah, yes. I had a feeling you would be the one Athburm sent. Since you arrived at Moraby Dry Docks, I've had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make a point to keep an eye on all of those new to the area. It's simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well then, I assume Athburn informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe to are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Kanangho, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with the exact location of the camp. Boy, I would make a terrible substitute teacher. Every time I come across one of these names, I'm like, okay, I need to pronounce this properly. And then they end up being Kanangho. Hi, hello, Kanangho. Old, haha, I knew it. No more sardines for Kanangho. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon in the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going with some other guards on who Athburn would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Ah, the job, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you'll eventually come to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nimia, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Alright. You're gonna be aware of this axe. Am I liking the game? I am liking the game quite a bit. Always been a fan of Final Fantasy XIV. Even before Realm Reborn, it was kind of cute. Not cute enough to keep playing it, but it was fun. There's a lot of nostalgia in, you know, basically any Final Fantasy game. And yeah. Today, I believe it's the best MMO available to play. Played them all at one point or another. I do remember the days when WoW was the best. But yeah, this game's hands down my favorite MMO these days. Had a power outage and it blew so bad that it melted the Ethernet cord in your computer. So you had to use pliers to get it out and have to wait for an adapter. So not many games for you. Oof. Okay, you're late going to work out and lurk. Okay. Have a good time. Alright. I gotta beat up the fireflies while I can. I can't imagine I'll see them in many other corners of the world. Like I said yesterday, that I wasn't gonna focus on the hunting log, but I can't just let these fireflies, they're so conveniently in my path, out of my way, you know? Oh, disreputable pirate and scrags. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on that path and carry your venturing arse back down to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. You see, I've added up to my ears with your type, rolling in the ills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man can't enjoy a mug of rum without some shite-breathing outlander running up and asking which way is the local leave meet. 7 hells if I know, I'm a bloody pirate, goddamn it. Balls. Once we have my boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pissole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags. We've's knives to sharpen. Well, balls. That's a neat rock. I feel like those rocks were supposed to have some kind of meaning, because I think there's one for every single god. But I don't think they actually do anything. Hey, it's one of them book learning types. They had a little carbuncle. Adorable. So the trespassers were indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something. But what is this talk of getting me boy back? Could be their target was never the victory? Something's not right, and I won't sit idly by for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order the increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, old. It appears we were wise to put our trust in you. Oh, sweet. Money.